Hello everyone and welcome to another live from the workshop, and this is a bit of a special one because it's probably going to be the last one I ever film in Cardiff, because as I've said before, I'm pre-recording things because obviously moving to Sweden I'm not going to have room to set up a workshop initially, so this may be one of the last live from the workshops you see for a while, or it could be a case that I've already started filming new stuff. I don't know at the time I'm filming this, but this is definitely going to be probably the last thing I film in Cardiff. So what I'm going to be making today, I'm going to be making the Eternity Circle Dalek. Now you might have seen my my custom figure showcase of my previous Eternity Circle Dalek, which was a custom one, which was gold and blue and silver. I'm going to be doing the same thing today, but I'm going to be doing it obviously with a new series Dalek, and more importantly I'm also still going to be doing it with a mix of silver, gold and blue. Now I'm going to be going with the standard silver dome blue overall with silver spheres, but the slats are going to be gold, and I've also still got the gold gun, because the reason this is already gold is you might recognise this as my Necros new series repaint. I decided that I'd give it a remake because at the moment I can't really buy any more spares, so I figured I'd start repainting old things and start using them for new things. So that is what I'm using from this to make it. So I'm certainly interested to see how this is going to come out. So first things first, I've already sprayed up the base and I've already sprayed up the dome, which I've had to do off camera. I did originally try to spray this the same colour that I did my 18-inch time controller in, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately, and then I had to get all the paint off because the white paint started peeling underneath, so there is still some white paint on there, so I'm hoping it's not going to peel too much when I finish repainting it blue. But that's the first thing I've got to do, is to do the overall blue repaint, so I'm going to get onto that now. And here is my finished Eternity Circle Dalek. So, as some of you may have noticed, there have been some slight changes from what I said before, and there's a very good reason for that. It's actually because I am actually filming this part in Sweden, because I did film an original ending to it. I will try and put a little still up of the finished original custom while I'm talking about this, so you can see the differences. But it occurred to me recently, I was just looking at it, and I really don't think that it worked very well having the gold neck ring in the middle. Something about it just looked really off, and I really didn't like it looking back on it. So what I've done in the last few days is simply just repaint all of this black, so there's less, there is less silver and gold that was on the actual grill part of the rings. That was a bit of a shame that I was a bit sloppy on that, so I've gone over that and redone those. There's still a little bit there, but it's better than it was. And then all I've done is paint up the middle neck ring silver instead of gold, and that is pretty much it. I'm still very pleased. I like the gold trim around the gun ports and on the arm, the gun, and the eye itself. I think that works very well. And a lot of other versions of this that I've seen, or a lot of other sort of renders of this I've seen, I know Librarian Bot's done several, instead of silver neck rings, it's the standard blue neck rings, but then the midsection band is silver. Again, I did toy with this idea, but it just didn't look right to me. And I think the the silver neck rings actually do set this figure off. They do work very well. I considered doing a gold dome, but again, I just don't think it looked right. I think it really does need the silver dome, again, to offset this figure against the silver neck rings, and I think it works much better. And this really, to me, if the gold bits on this figure were silver, it really stands out to me what I envisioned the Eternity Circle to be when I read the novel. Having said that, when I now envisioned the gold and blue version, that is the typo that this figure is based on, this is what came to mind. And I get the feeling again that this is rather like my classic Eternity Circle custom I did, that maybe this is the leader of the Eternity Circle, maybe he is the general of the Eternity Circle. Anyway, the extra gold in the colour scheme just kind of denotes a slightly higher rank to me, and I think it works very well. But in the same respect, maybe all of the... Oops, sorry, I'm nudging the camera. Maybe all of the Eternity Circle are these colours, and instead of it being a typo that they are blue and gold, perhaps it was meant to always be blue, silver and gold. You never know. We're never going to know the answer to this, but personally, this is my take on a blue, silver and gold Eternity Circle new series Dalek. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, favourite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.